thank you so much to the association for nominating me for this award. NIU has really been such a foundational piece to my entire career. When I was in high school, I knew I was going to go to community college, but for whatever reason, people asked me where I wanted to go to college, and I said, NIU, I want to be a Husky. Did I know what I was going to go to school for? No. Did that matter? Absolutely not. I was going to be a Husky. But luckily enough, I found sign language, and I didn't know anything about speech-language pathology. I just knew I could take sign language classes if I was a speech major. So it really just happened by chance, and then I took Dr. Mayer's neuro class and fell in love, and she hasn't been able to get rid of me since. And so really throughout NIU, we strive for success and excellence as Huskies, and I have really tried to take that into my professional career now at the Shirley Ryan Ability Lab. Some of you may have known it as the Rehabilitation Institute of Chicago a few years ago, but now we have a longer name change. So a lot of times when people think of speech-language pathology or speech therapists, they think of speech therapists who work in the schools with kids. I don't do that. I love kids. I am the favorite with kids. However, I do not treat them. Instead, I'm treating adults with brain injuries or progressive disorders like Parkinson's or something like that. And so really working with the patients, I have learned so much about myself as a healthcare provider, as well as taking all of those values that I learned as a Husky and just growing them. So I served patients on the south side of Chicago for 5 years, and there I really learned a lot about meeting patients where they are and not expecting them to meet me where I am as the healthcare provider. And so really, that's where my love of health equity has come from, because our organization is very uniquely positioned where we serve people across the suburbs. So whether that's northern, western, south, and what my patients in the south experienced was very different compared to what patients in the west and in the north experienced. And so we can't just provide health in a blanket way. We really need to personalize it overall. And so now as I'm in research, which again, all the foundation was laid when I was here at NIU, all because Dr. Mayer said I could come and join her on a research study. I was in honors, so I don't know that she had a chance to say no since no one else asked her, but I'm grateful that she said yes. And now I'm able to continue my role in research now at Shirley Ryan, and really taking what I've learned from patients and making sure that everyone is getting equitable care and not just striving for equality or good enough care, but really striving for equity and justice in services regardless of your insurance type, your socioeconomic status, your zip code. As we know, Chicago is the most segregated city in the United States, and your life expectancy is determined based off of your zip code. And so really focusing on that health equity piece, but also the humility of it all. So understanding where patients are. Just because I have a different view or experience in the world does not mean that I cannot learn from you and meet you there, walk with you hand in hand. So that's what I have continued to strive for and build on from what I have learned here at NIU. So thank you so much.